And you have to remember, there are no count-outs. No disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Oh, he had that scouted.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. The claw is in. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
What a clothesline!
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. With the counter.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Bam!
Reigns plans in motion.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
And slides back into the ring.
Big boot.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Wow, what impact! Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy from the top.
And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Big elbow drop.
Making his way to the top here.
Lift off.
Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. The claw is in. Oh, the claw right to the shoulder. Just mounted with punches.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea now just trying to survive. Ooh.
This is incredible.
Gut wrench. Anticipated that.
Oh, God. A double knee face breaker.
What a boot. Drops the elbow.
Went after the head and neck again. Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
The claw is in.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
And a stop to the gut. Isolating the arm.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store. Hurting the shoulder. Look at this, just unloading.
Stomping down. He'll make his way to the ring. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Pump kick on target. Ooh, dropped right on their face. Right to the leg.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
And back elbow creates separation. Right on the chops. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. And this one might be headed ringside. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Something big is coming.
Chelsea Green.
The unpretty her. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Wards that off. What a response. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top rope.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh my God, what a kick. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. Oh, the claw right to the shoulder.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, what a claw.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And did you hear the impact of that? Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Roman Reigns is just
has taken command.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Elbow drop.
Great height. And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
He goes back into the ring here. Ascending the ropes.
Blast off!
Crash and burn.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Big drop.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Vicious. Insulting. Oh, targeting the stomach. She turns that attack away. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Face buster. She's ascending the ladder. Up the ambulance. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
She was ready with the counter.
Great agility. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Chelsea Green with the unpretty her.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Chelsea Green. Pretty her.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
No. Through the air. And connects.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Double knee face buster. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart.
Ouch. DDT.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Desperately trying to...
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door, and victory is... And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green. Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
Putting all of your power, all of your disdain...
it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating. Oh, my goodness.
Got the leg.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Just ejected from the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And retaliates with a counter. Ooh, kick.
Nasty kick.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
And not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage.
And the threat of Alba Fyre neutralized there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Slowing down this ambulance match, I can only imagine what's on their minds right now. Oh, what a right hand!
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever. Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
That could make an opening for her.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And Fyre is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this. Goodness gracious.
Ruthless striking.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Here comes Reigns! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
What a display of strength here. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Bang!
doing their best, just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches of...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Fends it off. Good counter. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Launching himself from the ropes.
Fyre is really gaining the momentum now.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Whip back into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Basement drop kick. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Fyre making that look almost effortless.
Reigns now losing ground.
And I don't think anything can stop Fyre now.
Turns that away.
Bam! Spine buster.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Reigns now with his opponent all the way up.
Oh, sit-out crucifix powerbomb. Boom. Placing her against the turnbuckle. She had that scouted. Reigns crashes to the outside. Fyre scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
He almost got caught by that one.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. That assault halting Alba in her tracks.
Roman trying to force the first door club.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Alba Fyre digging deep into the arsenal here. The goalie bomb.
That's Fyre proving just how dangerous her killer instinct really is. Oh my God.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
That looks painful.
Submission, the goal. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
DDT!
Bang! Knee right on target.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, look at this.
Got the leg and just attacking the legs.
It knew what was coming there.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. Bam! By Reigns!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. And lift the powerbomb. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Powerbomb! Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
Now, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss. Oh, an elbow drop.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Not a good spot.
Oh, my goodness, no! Get some help out here, quick.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh, unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe that what a match.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. But with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Elbow right to the knee. Just like that, sent out of the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Just punishing their opponent.
Alba stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victim.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resources. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Manages to reverse it.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Not looking good in this position. Are you kidding me? Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee.
Hammering down on the knee.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh!
Oh, sit-out slam. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Planted face first.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Just rake in the face. Claw right across the face. How much more can Reigns withstand?
And I don't think anything can stop Fyre now.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Gets lifted into position.
And over the top into a rough landing.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Oh, God.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Incredible!
What resolve!
Heading to the top now. He gets back into the ring.
From the top!
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Wow, springboard attack!
Alba Fyre digging deep into the arsenal here with the goal bomb.
That's the innovative offense that has made Fyre so impressive.
Reigns to the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Submission, the gore. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh. Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Ouch. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
Reigns hits it. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Oh! nasty stop to finish it off.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in. There it is, tapping out.
Setting up for something here.
What now?
What now? Jumped face first.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
What a shot.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Real European uppercut. And he avoids what was coming.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? A quick reversal from her.
Oh, ouch.
A seesaw battle in front of us.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh! Go for the arm bar and a... Oh!
Fyre scaling the turnbuckles.
On jelly legs, about to stumble hip from way up.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Fyre is really gaining the momentum now.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. The gory bomb!
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
The gore, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
The gore, she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Caught with a DDT.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
You're not going to find Alba showing any... What a spear by Reigns!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And listen to this place.
Ready to strike. Brace for impact.
Oh, what a right hand!
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Flatliner. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Submission, the gore. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Both knees into the face.
Ooh. He counters with a great reversal. And you wonder why her head continues to be the target here.
Might not be to everyone's liking, but few things stagger you like getting your face smashed in.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, and this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Scoop slam!
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Here we go.
Crashing to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
STO.
Oh.
DDT.
Rake in the face with their boots, and
She's looking to go top rope here.
stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Soaring. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Picked up and being carried around now. Man, what timing on that counter. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Just going all out with every blow. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Incoming diving clothesline.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
chance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Looking to explore things ringside now. Totally helpless at the moment. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand. Kick. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, well-placed knee right to the midsection.
Another punishing backbreaker.
Repeated blows to the back. Looks like that could have bruised some internal organs.
Dropping a leg. Oh! Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Such intensity from Stephanie. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now. Ooh!
Uh-oh!
What a counter!
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Oh! Driven face first into the apron.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Roman Reigns giving the people in attack. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Top right to the midsection. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. East River crossing.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the vicious.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Tagged with a punch.
Reigns hits it! That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Heading back into the ring now.
No. Boom!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Attacking the leg there.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore.
Blast off! All the way to the outside.
They got all of that. just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Sky high. What?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Launched right out of the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Look at this. Hair pull neck slam. Oh, he flips that around.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Uh-oh.
No! Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh, she's being derailed here.
Reigns doing all he can to keep it.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Oh, with authority. And gets tossed back into the mat. Placed him in the corner here.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Stops the kick and returns with a dragon screw leg whip.
Reigns to the outside.
Now heading outside.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Lift it up. What's next?
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Countering that offense. Boom! Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Taps out. Lifted and completely helpless here. Launched into the ambulance. And Vaquer gets forced into the defensive.
They're doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Look at the struggle just to shut that foot.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Spear by Reigns.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Reigns crashes to the outside.
Things are heading ringside now.
Oof! Whoa, step right on their face. Oh, and a stomp.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Tossed back into the ring.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Submission lock.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Punishing the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Looking to take the legs out.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Steered away there.
Oh, kick right in the face. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Sent hard into the corner. Tossed hard into the ring post.
Attack to the midsection.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And now thrown back into the ring. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, my! Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, right to the gut. Russian leg sweep. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
STO! Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Ooh, eats a big right.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Caught in a bad spot. She fights back with the counter. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can...
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, man.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. DDT.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
What a cross body.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
Chucked right out of the ring.
decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Thunderous headbutt.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, to the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Vaquer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Taking this thing on the road, out into the crowd.
And he's steering the action back towards the ring now.
Got them off their feet here. Solid punch.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind, putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. And this is just tapping out.
No way.
Boom, what impact.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
And, oh my God, what a forearm.
That's a job.
DDT.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance. Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Scale.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
Whoa.
DDT.
A rolling elbow. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Hoisted up high here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to... And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Here we go. Ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Nice cross body.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Stepping out of the ring here. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Hair pull mat slam. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Whip back into the ring.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Misses the target. What a punch. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Oh, what a boot.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Roman not backing down at all.
Beautiful athleticism.
Into the DDT.
Reigns crashes to the outside. She's taking things to the floor here. And now gets tossed into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. This is a situation you want to avoid.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Boot.
And he's going to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
And saw what was coming there. Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Launching.
What a clothesline.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And an answer from her.
And gets sent right into the corner. Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Stops the kick and returns.
Oh, dragon screw. Sent out of the ring the hard way. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Gets lifted into position. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, nasty kick to the face. Oh, man.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders, then driven down with a flapjack.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. Just caught flush. Working to neutralize that arm.
Incoming.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Whip back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. Big clothesline.
One step ahead there. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Vaquer's toughness getting tested with that one.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
STO!
Looking for the single leg DDT on the foot.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Planning something big here.
To the sky!
Whoa, look out! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Boom! A forearm smash. Side Russian leg sweep. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a kick. Stiff headbutt. He quickly slides into the ring.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. From the top,
A forearm smash.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
sure bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
She counters it.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Drop toe hold.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Heading to the outside now. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Went for the springboard and miss.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Follows it up with a boot right to the face.
And a stop to the gut, too. Boom!
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. She's been slowed down yet again.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Oh! And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Are you kidding me? He's making his way to ringside now.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Boom! Read that one.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking? She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why?
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. DDT! Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Destructive use of the knee. Ooh! Go ahead and eat defeat.
Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Face buster!
Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Has them up for the power slam from behind.
And an inverted DDT.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that foot.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fight.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
And Vaquer gets forced into the defensive.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Ow! Foot meet back.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Headbutt.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
This is just the kind of message we
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Caught in a bad spot.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Super kick.
Good night.
And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Bullseye! Neither superstar giving an inch here. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
Toe-to-toe.
Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another. That will leave you stunned.
Well, there she goes. He's headed out to the ringside area. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Desperately trying to close the first one-door shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh, my gosh. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Catches the leg. Buster! Thunderous.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Ouch.
Boom. Hoisted up high here.
being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Trying to at least slam.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the... They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oof! And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Ooh, now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Boom! Ooh! A bone-rattling knee.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Suplex brings them down.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Stomping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
She saw that coming. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Reigns is picking up steam. Hoisted all the way up and down. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And now he's back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Tearing down the leg now. Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Back into the ring now.
To the scalp. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Oh, dragon screw. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Crossbody wipes them out.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. What a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Oof.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Man.
Lands a timely reversal.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
Lifted up. What's next?
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Powerbomb.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Tossed back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to close the water away. No getting up from this.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Calculating the next move here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to.
And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Ooh. Stop in the arm. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Heading to ringside now. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oh, scattered that one.
Vaquer might be able to start mounting something here.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting. From way up, relax handle.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. The air.
Corey, do you expect a lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
And he retaliates. She's launched out of the ring. Climbing up those ropes now. Up high.
What? The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Going to make it hard to move around in this one moving forward.
Especially if they keep going back to that knee.
Knee right on target.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Uranagi. Man, oh man. Producing a trampling. Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, she retaliates. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh! This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Superman punch from Reigns. That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive. Oh, ouch!
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Taking out the knee.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
And Roman might just have more in store. That was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Backs.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, and fights back.
Able to make a timely hits it. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the struggle. Just
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe... And this match is over!
What a fight!
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Reigns to the outside. She's bringing the fight outside.
connecting with a standing moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Twisted into a leg breaker. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. So many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Stratton.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Oh, punishing.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Insulting.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
He's able to slip away from that.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Going over to the Alabama slam.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth is.
Are we about to see it?
That's a bad landing. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
And I bet Tiffany's looking to inflict more damage too.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. The kick to the cranium of their opponent. Delivering nasty stomps.
Totally helpless at the moment. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ooh!
Hellacious power slam.
Making way toward the top rope.
Up high.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by! And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
From the top. Are you kidding me? Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be. No idea where this one's heading.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Punch lands. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Punch! She's starting to wear down here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
On the top. And does not get it.
Oh, did you hear that?
The sleeper hold is in.
And look at this. Neck breaker.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Put down face first.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh man, things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could.
What a spear by Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. What a reversal.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Spear by Reigns.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War raging on. The battle yet to... Desperately trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Tiffany Stratton showing off for the audience. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My.
Reigns. Oh, guillotine choke. Such a punishing submission.
Taps out.
Oh, she puts them once more, setting it up. Right down with a DDT.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Boom, right in the button.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Power slam. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is trying to go for it again.
Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Stomping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
And delivered out.
Just don't.
No! To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Elbow drop.
What a display of strength here. Counter. Right when it was needed. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every... Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Boom, what a punch.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Block without warning.
Attacking the knee. Setting up for something here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door with the mat.
And won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.